I honestly hope my microphone wasn't muted for that whole time, but it probably was. Anyway, hopefully you enjoyed that gameplay with no voice audio, I guess. Man, I hate doing that. So forgetful. We already have a save, so then she's able to go for this. 32% chance. Well, that's a high chance. Damn it. So basically she needs training in lances, and that's pretty much it. Lances and flying. Is there anybody that could do like a good certification? I believe Anna could actually get to something here. Not even seeing a single percentage. Okay. Also, before I forget, there's something I actually need to do. This will probably like screw up the audio feed. Surprisingly, it didn't. There we go. Wow, it's pretty stable. I'm a little surprised at that. Anyway, more supports. Finally got the A support for Lysithea. Dang.
How are you today, Lysithea?
Fine, thank you. And yourself?
Quite well, thank you.
I overheard something recently. Something pertaining to you and your vision for the future. Is it really true that you intend to create a world in which crests no longer exist?
It's true. My aim is to dismantle the current system of aristocracy. The only reason nobles enjoy the status they do is because their bloodlines carry crests. If crests lose their value, so will titles of nobility.
I really agree with your thinking. My parents have suffered throughout their lives due to their nobility. Due to my own crests, I've never been able to live a normal life. I'm sick of nobility and crests, of all of it. It sounds as if it's truly your mission to change things. I'll pledge my life to your cause, however short it may be.
Lysithea.
Has your hair always been that color, by the way?
Huh?
I ask because mine wasn't always this color. I lost all pigment after receiving my 2 crests. Edelgard, I want a world where people like you and I are no longer victimized. I want you to bring that world into being. If it's within me to help that come to pass, then I'll do whatever it takes.
Understood. I promise to do all I can to see this goal to fruition. And I want you to promise something in return. That you will never stop fighting for your life. Whatever terrible fate awaits us, we can fight it and prevail. I need you to trust me on that. Do you promise?
I promise. I will try my best to believe that.
Good girl. Now then, would you care for a sweet cake?
Please do not call me that. But, yes. Yes, I would.
Oh, we actually have a few more.
You were rather quiet in the last battle, Caspar. Not a single war cry to be heard. It was almost as if you weren't even there.
I did it just for you, Hubert. Isn't that what you wanted? Weren't you the one who said my shouting would cause problems?
Yes, I was. And at the time, you seemed intent on ignoring my advice.
Well, that was then. Recently, my behavior caused trouble, just like you said it would. I was shouting the other day and some enemies heard. I pretty much gave our position away and left us open to attack. I mean, it turned out fine in the end, but someone could have died if things had played out differently. Anyway, I did some self-reflecting and realized that I probably shouldn't shout so much. A decision that I'm proud to say I came to all on my own.
All on your own, huh? It was a bad decision. Being too quiet on the battlefield is extremely dangerous.
I'm sorry, what? That's the exact opposite of what you said before.
Having seen you fight in silence, I have no choice but to accept the truth that your shouting is vital.
What in the world are you talking about?
We've all grown used to the way you fight. Your battle cries help morale. And your instructions rise above the din of battle. I would go so far as to say that the soldiers under your command would be lost without the guidance of your booming voice.
I really don't get you, Hubert.
You inspire people. The benefits of your shouting outweigh the risks. Something wrong?
Yeah! I'm back! If you want me to shout, then I'm gonna shout! I'm not even gonna think about it! I knew you'd come around!
Don't get too excited. You'll be ambushed again.
Then I guess I'm gonna have to fight some guys while shouting!
That might have been the wrong approach. Oh well. No cure for stupidity. I suppose I'll just have to rein him in myself.
Solid conversation. Oh boy.
Yuritsa?
What?
I've got it all figured out.
Hmm?
Your true identity. If my detective skills are correct, then you are the Death Knight, right?
That's already been established.
Everyone already knows that.
What? Everyone knows? But how? Aw, and here I thought that I'd uncover your big spooky secret. Oh, Bernie, you're such a shut-in that you missed the biggest news in town.
It's so odd. Why can't people call me during the day when I don't stream? It always has to be at night, and it's currently 10 o'clock at night.
So, here's the deal, Yuritsa. You've got to tell me a secret about you that nobody else knows.
Why?
Because I sleuthed for hours upon hours. That's got to be rewarded.
Just stop.
Oh, come on. Please? Oh, I know. I've got it. Why do you wear that crazy-looking armor when you're pretending to be the Death Knight? Are you just into the look of it? You like spooky stuff?
Well, I may have been drawn to that aspect. To look sinister, to embody death.
Oh, I see. I thought maybe you put on that mask and armor because, just like old Bernie, you don't like talking to people.
There may be some truth to that. Talking to people is intolerable.
Oh, yeah? I think I'm sensing a real kinship between us. So, with that whole spooky getup on, it allowed you to speak to people with confidence.
No.
Oh, hey, Yuritsa. Don't tell anyone about this, okay? This is our little secret.
I don't mind, but I also don't understand.
Now we just need to see Bernie wearing Death Knight armor and helmet. Hey, look, she can class right into that. Doesn't make a difference, but I see no harm in it.
Ah, I passed! As I knew I would,
Wow,
of course.
no bonus to defense? Brutal. Before I forget. There we go. Custom focus, go. Any new quests? Supply run? We still have that. The secret shop opens up. Undercover commerce. Individual lacking discretion need not apply. Killer trend, and these at the throat. New abyss. A shame we didn't bring Balthus to that fight for the conversation, but I think we needed everybody that we had. Adult library. Like, these are all the same, right? Hello?
Hey you, listen up. I've got something to report. The Alliance is a thing of the past now. Times are changing fast these days. It's hard to keep up, even for me. I wonder if Abyss is on the verge of change too. Change leads to uncertainty, and uncertainty leads to... change? I don't know. I'm just a guard.
Pardon me.
Got a wager for you.
Got a wager for you. My friend says there's twice as many women in Abyss
yes.
as men. You think he's right? Good eye. You win. Here, have a little something.
Yeah, I remember doing that one before. Are you this way? There you are. I've got to keep doing my thing.
The Alliance may be finished, but House Albrecht managed to come out unscathed. It's all thanks to my little bro. He's a great guy. I'm sure he'll do well under the Empire.
That's good to hear.
No kidding. I may have cut ties with him, but I was still curious to know how they were managing. The world may have changed, but I haven't. I have no interest in playing the noble game. I'd rather just keep doing my thing. The world may have changed.
Punchy.
Yes.
The Constance, our victory draws nearer.
The swiftness of the Alliance's withdrawal on seeing that they had no hope of victory was unsurprising. Given their complete lack of solidarity, there could really have been no other outcome.
Wasn't there withdrawal Claude's idea?
Yes, he built his scheme with their self-interest as its cornerstone. Very cunning of him. What's important is that one of the forces arrayed against us has fallen. Our victory draws nearer.
Go back this way.
Oh, come on.
Am I happy? It's pretty twisted.
You're fighting people we used to know from the Officers' Academy. Guess that's the kind of thing that happens in war, but still, it's pretty twisted. It makes me feel so... Ugh. Maybe I'll just try not to think about it.
Does Happy just have the same stuff to talk about? He doesn't get new dialogue? I guess she is pretty uninvolved in a lot of the stuff. You might have more stuff to say during the church route, but I don't know. Better really focus.
I'm impressed by how quickly toppling Deirdre brought the Alliance into the fold. Ideally, we'd crush the kingdom with ease. But something tells me it'll be complicated. You'd better sharpen your focus to a fine point, though I'm sure you already know that.
Yeah, got nothing to help you with. Hello, person. Suspicious man.
That damn prince. Seems my role here is at an end. No matter. Should another chance present itself, I'll take a less subtle route.
Huh. There he goes. Okay. Prince? I thought Dimitri was a king already. He's the only one that comes to mind for it. Wonder what the expiration dates for these events are. I have a strange feeling some of them are stupidly high level. Not roster support. See, Yuritsa is at Eastport. Guess we'll just chill in the sauna with him then. Oh great, OBS broke again. Fantastic. Okay. Guess that means it's gonna be another quiet night. Sadly. Really? That was enough to set it off, huh? That'll be really tough.
First Lester, and next Fargus? That'll be really tough. Look, Professor, fighting Fargus? Isn't there some way we can come to an understanding?
Maybe there is.
Yeah, but Edelgard and her idiot sidekick haven't shown much desire to compromise, have they? Truthfully, I hate the idea of planning to kill people I used to be so close with. I guess everybody feels that way, though.
I ought to properly search the place.
I've lived at Garrigmach Monastery for a few decades now. Still, the other day I got myself all turned around. There are so many secret rooms and hidden passages. Maybe I'll take the time to properly search the place. Care to join me? I expect it to take a whole day.
I'll defend to the bitter end.
I just wanted to help out my brother Randolph, so I aspired to be a soldier. My brother puts his life on the line to fight, so I'll put everything I have into it too. Eventually, the enemy will attack, and when they do, we'll defend this place to the bitter end.
Hey, Manuela. I'm still uneasy about this.
You know as well as I do the day's coming that we'll have to fight the Archbishop and her knights.
Yeah.
We've got some strong fighters here, sure. But even with all our training, I don't know if we can win. I just don't see how any of us can compete with the Archbishop, say, turning into a monster.
Sometimes it can be better to retreat.
That's exactly what I was just saying. I've always appreciated how you listened to me.
Now then, Advanced Bow Tournament is today. Bernie, you're up. Well, first things first, save, just in case. Bernie, you're up. Oh boy. Maybe Petra is a better choice. But RNG might come through.
Pretty good, huh? Pretty good, huh?
That looks painful, but we'll live, so... Finals time. I think we win? Maybe? There we go. Yeah, I think we just barely got it, looks like. Hello, soldier. Lord Rodrigue won't surrender.
They call Lord Rodrigue, who's defending Aryan Road, the Shield of Fargus. He used to be on friendly terms with Dimitri's father, the former king. There's no chance that he'll surrender to us.
Got a few people that are here.
What do you say?
Supply, Cynthia. I'll leave the rest to her.
The battle ended without House Ordelia getting involved. Although, I've no desire to continue on with my family. So from here on out, it's up to Edelgard. I have Claude to thank. Ultimately, this ended without the Alliance being entirely consumed by this war. It's all thanks to Claude.
Hey, Hubert.
Professor.
An interesting character.
Claude von Regan. What an interesting character. Underneath that compassionate exterior, he was always cold and calculating. Ordinary fools run headlong into combat without even considering the possibility of defeat. But to consider one's chances and to prepare for plans to go awry, that takes real intelligence. I have to say, I am impressed beyond words.
So this
I
quest.
have a request for you.
Reduce assist in securing more resources. Easy. There you go.
Well done, Professor. Thank you. Unfortunately.
Now you're like
Studying.
coffee. We'll give you coffee.
I'll take it.
Hey, we didn't see Raphael and Marianne out there, now that I think about it. Huh. Yuritsa, what want? Tell me.
Lord Yuritsa? I believe he used to be a professor at the Officers' Academy. It was also my understanding that he was personally recommended by Lord Arundel himself, landing him a position as a sword instructor.
Whatever the case is, behind that mask of death, there's an emptiness, a void. This is probably just a rumor, but I heard he was found and taken in by Her Majesty herself. Supposedly, he's the heir of the Hrim family. But I also heard he's only a distant relative who was adopted. He sure is mysterious.
You've been asking around about me.
I have.
It matters not to me, one way or the other. Do you want to know of my past?
Oh yeah. I do.
Why? Friend or foe? That's what you're trying to determine. But you won't find answers merely with words. There is only one path forward. Raise your sword if you have the nerve. Raise it and fight me. If you want to know my heart, know my sword.
I must fight you?
It's only to spar. Nobody will be slain. I cannot kill you yet. The Death Knight knows that very well. I've been told to refrain from killing you until the war has ended.
By whom?
The Emperor. The young Emperor discovered me long ago. Though back then, she was still a princess. Ultimately, it was she who erased my past. She placed me into a family that was disintegrating, that I might be their heir.
Your past, you say?
Indeed. My past. My crimes for killing a useless man and his kin. To survive, the Death Knight must spill blood. Left to his own devices, he would kill innocent passers-by. Through the Emperor's grace, he was allowed hunting grounds. That is why, to this day, I follow her. I am not yet ready to yield such fertile hunting grounds. Nor am I ready to truly fight you. Of course, were I not here to hold him back, he would cut you down without hesitation. As for me, I too... never mind. If you've no intention of fighting, then be gone. Perhaps it is he who is to blame, but I feel oddly when I look at you.
It's called love. Is anybody in the inventory? Nope. Over here then. Oh boy, another strength increasing item. Mercedes, can we settle this without a fight?
Oh, Claude. I'm so relieved that he managed to make it out alive. You'll be fighting the kingdom next, right? Then the church? Isn't there some way we can do this without fighting Dimitri and Lady Rhea? I suppose not.
Let's see. Hey, Petra. The kingdom is always as cold.
The kingdom always is cold. I have hatred for the cold. Bridget is not cold. We have no cold spirit. Does the goddess of Fodlan give protection from the cold? I am wishing I knew how to ask her. This is... You have my...
Look, an item. We'll use a fresh fish in the in that pile there. Seems very unsanitary. Fish would go bad. Hey, Reed, so let's keep cooking. The best of Fodlan. +1 to all stats for the rest of the month. What is Albinian Moose? How do I get Xanadu treasure fruit? It may be something from
I have no
like certain plants and then harvesting it on one of those special days.
Watching. Of course.
+1 death. Good. Have we done Mercedes and Yuritsa at the table? Not sure.
Oh, I love...
This food brings fond memories.
Hey, Shamir. The thing about the Emperor...
You're too soft. I'm talking about Claude. Our Emperor mercilessly cuts down all those who stand in her way. But perhaps she is more tolerant of those who know their place.
Okay.
Okay.
Randolph sure is easy on the eyes.
Randolph has a big appetite. It does a heart good to see him. And he's handsome too. Compared to him, Hubert is... Forget I said anything.
Moment in history.
We may be witnessing a key moment in history. Hundreds of years from now, your name and Edelgard's will be written in the history books, Professor.
That's a little embarrassing.
What? How? I think it's just amazing. I wonder who will decide whether we did the right thing or not. Well, it won't be us anyway. Probably the people of a future era.
Well, something besides Victor and all that, right? It all depends on how this war ends. I see no reason to fish up that, special fish, really. General Ladislava.
General Ladislava is really popular among the citizens of the Empire.
Actually, it might be a good idea considering it's a big stats fish.
If I remember correctly, the Emperor herself has recognized her genius and made her a general. Despite her considerable talent, she never puts on airs. And she's beautiful, too. She's even known as the Scarlet Warrior.
Huh. We got the special fish. Well, I say we try to catch it. We'll just use the herring bait. See if we can get it quickly. I don't think we'll ever need more than 2. Hopefully I can get some of that moose. But I honestly have no idea where I would get it. Nope. All I want is the fancy food fish. There we go. I only wanted to catch one. That's all we need.
Say now.
Oh hey, General Randolph is a strong leader.
Doesn't seem to be much unrest in the former Alliance territories, perhaps thanks to Count Burgley's strength. That said, General Randolph is the head of one of the branches of House Burgleys. It was once difficult for someone from a branch family to get ahead in life. But under Her Majesty, anyone who accomplishes great deeds during the war will see more success than they could have ever imagined.
Gatekeeper, best friend.
Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report. You may already know this, but the Kingdom and the Alliance were once a single entity. The leaders of the Alliance, House Regan, are actually a branch of the Blythed royal family. In a way, it's just a battle of the part of the Blythed family tree that rose in rebellion against the Empire.
How could the Alliance have disbanded?
The Alliance is just gone. It's hard to believe. The merchants of Deirdre all have nerves of steel. I'm sure they'll be up and running again in no time.
Oh, you have a couple quests.
Hey,
The secret shop. It's gone. Gone, I say. I can't do business without it. Hey, you, get it back from me and I'll cut you a deal of your life. Find the secret thingy Anna's looking for. Yeah.
Hey, how about a favor?
And peculiar trend. Don't know where the secret thingy is, but we'll find it eventually.
Welcome.
As per usual.
You have a good up. 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 A pleasure doing beat. You have a good up. You have a good up. A pleasure. Come again.
Hello there. This one, yes? 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 Thank you. This one, yes? This one, yes? This one, yes? Thank you. This one, yes? 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 Thank you.
I think we need a few more of these, so let's buy like 40.
Thank you. This one, yes?
I have no idea if we need those, but I'll buy like 10 of them.
Return soon, please.
What do you require? Farewell.
Really, those are the only 2 battalions that were damaged.
What?
Hey there. Is this it? There you go.
Okay, repairing a mirror costs agatherium, which we have none of. Gotta make sure we hang on to that.
Is this it? There you go.
Silver Bullet Plus gets a few more uses, but costs 16 smithing stones. That's quite a lot of smithing stones.
Is this it? There you go.
We could turn a Venom Bow into a Venom Bow Plus, which just gives it 5 more uses and a little bit more damage, a little bit more hit. Got no Venom Stones to spend on it, though.
Come back anytime.
Also, you picked that up. Offers divine protection for steeds. That'd be perfect for Yuritsa, actually. And this one devises protection for flyers. So I'll just give it to Petra. Or Sylvain. We'll decide later, I think.
Welcome.
We got any new limited stuff? Let's see. Don't care about Levin swords at all.
Come back
They're
soon.
not offering anything new.
Welcome.
Please come again.
Say now.
Okay.
So the
Can't believe
The inventory didn't refresh, so no advanced seals or anything. I saw it with my own eyes.
To think, I saw the end of the Leicester Alliance with my own eyes.
Why are you smiling?
I witnessed a turning point in the history of my homeland. I'm not sure how to express my feelings right now.
Why not paint a picture?
That's right. I'll paint it. The fall of Deirdre, so that posterity can remember our triumph.
Okay.
You there!
Time is close at hand.
The main body of the Imperial Army is moving to the western region of the former Alliance territory to attack the Kingdom. The time when victory or defeat will be decided between us and the Kingdom is close at hand.
Hi.
Good luck in battle.
Your next opponents will be the Kingdom's army and the Knights of Saros. Both fearsome foes. Put the mobility of my troops to good use, and let us protect the Kingdom's western battlefront. When this month has ended, I'll depart. I pray that you have good luck in battle.
Anything over here? This is yeah. There's usually some simple stuff. Usually anything over here.
What?
Hey, soldier. They say he is superhuman.
King Dimitri of Fargus possesses superhuman strength
I heard he can lift a horse with a single hand. I wonder if it's true.
The power of anger and edge. You there. Yes, you.
Can you help me?
Don't tell anyone, but I'm actually an Almyran merchant. I'm looking to export some goods from Fodlan and sell them back to my homeland. If you help me out, I'll reward you handsomely. But for Fodlan goes, I'll please the merchant from Elmyra. That's good, right?
War isn't kind to you if you're a recluse. By the time you realize what's going on, you're already under attack. And if you're off by yourself, you can get killed with no one ever even finding out.
Sounds like you're learning.
Got me out of my room at least. That's good, right?
Fully motivated. Do not underestimate things.
While the battle with the Alliance is over, we still need to stay vigilant. Both the Church and the Kingdom are not to be taken lightly. I have a feeling we'll draw their attention soon. Weapon prep and training are of the utmost importance, now more than ever.
What?
Okay, let's find more people to talk to.
Let me
Some boy humming.
Hey there.
Randolph, I'll protect Garrigma.
Finally, the kingdom. After that, we'll battle the church. I volunteered for monastery guard duty. It was more for my family than anything. But now, from the bottom of my heart, I want to see Her Majesty ruling this land. Even if it costs me my life, I will protect Garrigmak.
Isn't that basically the same thing you said last time?
Hello.
Can my old man defeat Arianrod?
My father is holding Aryan Road secure.
Aryan Road?
Our next battle will be there, against him. Or in Ferdiad, which the king is protecting.
I'm counting on you.
You just worry about yourself.
Reeds is hanging out in the back corner.
Definitely.
Yo, bud, how's it going?
Yes.
Reason I'm here.
Neither the Emperor nor the Empire have my allegiance. It is all simply part of the agreement. There is no other reason for me to be here.
Punchy. And a secret thingy. Well, that'll open up her secret shop.
Appreciate it.
So,
Welcome.
secret shop. Stat boosting items, master seals are now viable in unlimited amounts. Elixirs are also viable in unlimited amounts.
Is that the one? Thanks. Is that the one? Is that the one? Thanks a bunch.
You actually can't afford all of them.
Is that the one? Thanks a bunch. Is that the one? Is that the one? Thanks a bunch. Is that the one?
I'm trying to think. How many Fog of War maps are there in this game? I don't think it warrants having many torches on hand.
Come back soon.
Professor!
Hey, Ferdinand, I'm so moved.
The majority is with us. This conflict will end soon. I am so moved by the Alliance Noble's decision. That is true nobility, acting in accordance with the people's needs and wishes. As war drags on, those living near the front lines inevitably get the worst of it. We will not see such a peaceful resolution in Fargus, I am afraid, as it is ruled by the royal family, not a council of nobles.
Yes. like so's. So then we could just give him a flower.
What a kind gift.
Did you meet my father?
Did you meet my father in Deirdre? I guess he'll be responsible for controlling the Regan territory and maintaining popular support. Not really sure what all that means, though.
You should study more.
You're probably right. I'll do my best.
Hey, Lawrence. The praise for Claude was unfounded.
It seems all that praise of Claude's ingenuity was largely unfounded. A truly clever man would have realized defeat was inevitable and surrendered. Or failing that, he could have rallied the Alliance nobles to secure a real fighting chance. I regret not telling him so. But I suppose a man like him will not remain hidden for long.
Now I'm curious about what the dialogue differences are for if you kill him.
What about this?
The Knights of Seiros.
It goes without saying, but Garreg Mach is the most important sacred place to the Church of Seiros. The Knights of Seiros will try to get this place back by any means necessary. I don't think they're going to stay in the kingdom capital forever. We should stay vigilant.
Well, this way. What are you doing over here?
Hi.
Wait. I'm down here. By the gate. Hey, Leonard.
Professor?
The Holy Mausoleum's interesting, no?
I've been exploring the Holy Mausoleum. It's quite interesting in there. There is a mechanism I believe would allow us passage into the Holy Tomb, but I'm unclear on how to activate it. My research hasn't turned up much. It may come down to asking the Archbishop for details.
Your research will find something.
Indeed. We'll see if it's worth the trouble.
Right.
No fishing of arcane crystals again today. We found them most months last time. There's one note. Nobles must never lose their composure. We must always exude an aura of grace. That said, is it necessary for us to be graceful on the battlefield as well? You must maintain your grace at all times. Okay.
I'll keep my voice down.
Singing with others is...
We're just here for the rep. We got 2 more points to spend for daily activities.
Need something? This one? You're all set. See you again soon.
There is one person to talk to in the library.
That reminds me.
You must know this already.
You must know this already. The former Fargus territory used to belong to the Empire. The Battle of Tailteam, where Nemesis was defeated, put Fargus under the Empire's control. Centuries later, a revolution sprung up in Fargus, and through the mediation of the Church, the kingdom gained independence. The ringleader of the revolt became the first king, Lug von Blathid. The Blathids, the royal family of Fargus, are directly descended from Lug, who was also known as the King of Lions. If you look at it from the point of view of the Empire, the kingdom is just a bunch of traitors.
Got it. Some good old-fashioned confirmation bias, injected right into the eardrums.
Hey, you.
Hey, Dorothea. You're at operas about things like this.
The Leicester Alliance is no more. 300 years of history, gone and done. They write operas about events like this, you know? I'm sure they'll have a talented and beautiful songstress playing you. Probably for 80 as well. I wonder if there'll be romantic tension between your two characters, even if it's not historically accurate. Are you sure? Thank you, Professor.
Anybody in this what is this? The Cardinal's room. No, there isn't.
Really?
Has the dynasty expired?
It seems Claude has disappeared. Do you suppose this means the end of House Regan? While the crest of von Regan is not terribly rare, the long lineage of the von Regan family will be broken.
Does this pose an obstacle to your research?
No. At the very least, I think not. There are other lesser crests to research. Yet I am a human first and a scholar second. For now, I grieve the fallen and pray for those still living.
Anybody else who can teach us good punchy stuff? Yeah, Edelgard. There's no time to waste.
If the Alliance falls, then the kingdom will... There's no time to waste. If we hesitate, we risk losing the initiative. I do think we should let the troops rest, though. We must maintain morale, Professor. And let's make sure this matter stays between us. If it gets out, I'll struggle to forgive even you.
What matter?
It seems you don't comprehend the consequences of angering the Emperor.
Don't like gas. Icy. Zoltan's Beast Idol. I don't believe there's anything up here that we have to pick up. There's never anything up here. But I search anyway because I hope. I believe he's a little punchy, right? Yeah, he's punchy. Dang.
Truthful.
Simple quest turned in. He's reeled me out. Here's your reward. It's a stuffed Natter bear. Cute, right? Nader bear. Cute, right? This toy is incredibly popular with modern children these days. Feel free to show it off, but don't tell anyone where you got it from. And that last merchant will show up in a future date. Kill something, collect something, kill something. Yep. Forgot to motivate Linhart.
Hi there.
Professor, I've been... There is a...
See. Probably not yours.
Well...
There we go. Is that everyone good? They aren't important. Okay, Yuritsa, we're gonna be best buds. You're gonna like it.
That was helpful. It is part of me now. That...
Yeah, the rest of it, a little bit harder to decide on what I should, throw stuff into. Petra for sure needs to get, Lance's higher, right? Yeah. Even if it's not that good for her right now, she'll thank me later.
You...
S rank.
I'm...
Oh, I forgot to motivate Sylvain. Oh well. We'll just choose not to motivate him today. Or instruct him today. Actually, he needs lances and horses. His axes and his heavy armor isn't quite there yet. And one more. Asithia. The end for group tasks. Just for the hell of it. They probably have something unique to say.
May I ask you something?
Oh boy. I know this is highly unlikely, but on the off chance that Rhea surrenders and agrees to my terms, what should I do? I'd appreciate your thoughts on the matter. Tough one. Could be a trap. Take her out of the surprise attack.
Sorry I asked.
And we got no professor rank for it at all. Here's the perfect combo for a scrappy guy like me. Axe skills and brawling, whatever you say.
You? Ugh. All right. I suppose I'll do what I'm told. But I'm not the least bit happy about it.
Manuela, we have discussed your rudeness on prior occasions. One would think you'd learn politeness.
Yes, well, sorry to let you down. Let's skip the discussion this time, though. We have things to do. Look, Hanneman, all your faffing about landed us a mediocre result. What a complete waste of time.
I accomplished my duties well enough. Perhaps the problem is your bad behavior.
Perhaps the problem is that you two just can't work together.
This should prove useful.
I'm finally grasping.
I'm getting...
Practice makes perfect.
Well, anyway, today is a special day. We do battle against a rare monster. In addition, we can attempt Petra's upgrade. Where you at? There you're at. 32%. Hasn't increased at all. Nope. I didn't even give the title screen a chance to load on that one. Are there any certifications that I should try for? I think that might be good would be a try Violet out for Pegasus Knight and see if I can max it out. Considering male Violet doesn't get it. Although I doubt I'll be able to get to the last one. Falcon Knight. Didn't work. 76% too. Not very good luck. I wonder, and I'm sure somebody has tried it. You think you could beat the easy mode of this game by setting by only using auto battle commands? I feel like you probably could. Let's see. Yeah, battle in ALL. Route the bandits in ALL, the Valley of Torment. And 2 really easy quests. Plus these, all of them are available for another 2 months. As Edelgard works to reorganize the army after merging with Alliance troops, she receives an urgent message from Duke Goneril, whose forces guard Wilden's locket. And then Hubert reveals some of his thoughts about the mysterious power aiding the Empire with strange technology. As they go to have it, a visitor chooses that moment to arrive. And then foreign land and sky. Oh, we're going all the way to Bridget for that. The war in Fulham has put Bridget in a precarious position. With Bernadetta in tow, Petra returns to her homeland in hopes of avoiding a confrontation with her grandfather. And then Secret Merchant. Well, we have our enemies approaching, so... yeah, what's the current time anyway? It's currently 11 o'clock. I guess I'll take a look at the map. I honestly feel like I shouldn't. Oh, it's this map. And the big boy is right over there. The annoying guy. Monsters! Tough. 110 HP. This should be interesting. Let's see, can we even steal from these guys? They have 32 speed. Spyless speed. 35? Sweet. .29 speed. Any interesting supports Edelgard can have that isn't maxed out yet? Well, I guess we can throw Ferdinand with her. And Yuritsa still hasn't gotten Constance's final support, right? Oh yeah, she's only on C. Gotta max it out now because we're not gonna get another chance. Okay, we'll do one. Let me just give somebody stride. That should do. I guess I could give some people crappy battalions. Ones that aren't leveled up yet. Ah, the Reaper Knights. Cavalry personally trained by the Death Knight. It's all true. Out the enemy.
Understood.
First turn. Get everyone nice and sped up. Because you, my friend, have
What's
a
my
trade secret I
strategy?
need. It belongs to me.
Let's make this
Actually,
quick.
I have an idea. go back to the convoy. Store culinary, now steel. Oh, I should have made Dorothy a dancer again. Let's see, which one has the stealable trade secret? I usually mark them, I forget. Sometimes.
I'll cut a bloody path. What's the plan?
For the Empire.
I will prevail.
Out of curiosity, what is your attack speed? 34. I like that 0% chance to hit a lot.
I do this for all of us.
I'm awake.
There isn't much else that can be done, unfortunately. Actually, assist warp review here.
More fighting.
Downtown.
I'm glad I'm getting better.
It can weaken this guy for me. I'm fine with that. Ooh. Solid crit. You guys have an attack speed of 28. That training lance only has 2 uses left on it. The only one of them can do that hit.
Shall I help?
I've got it.
Well, we need a 100% chance for just he got a hit.
No use. I do this for all of us.
You require aid?
Let's shake things up.
What's the plan?
Yep.
I was just stronger.
Let's make this quick.
Now let's kill the weaker ones.
It's done.
The ones that can move need to be killed.
For the Empire. I do not tolerate obstacles. More fighting. Only thorns left on this rose.
I'm awake.
Nope. Oh, Bernie's in range. That might not be good. Although she can counterattack after 2 hits, so she shouldn't die. Right? They actually got him down 1 stage. There we go.
A little scratch won't stop me.
Oh, great.
Was there...
Skippity skip. Yep. Roll it back.
What's my strategy?
Let's make this quick. You lost that one.
I'll cut a bloody path.
I will prevail.
my body and mind.
I guess speed contributes to being a dodge tank, so that's fine.
What's the plan? All for our future.
For the Empire.
There it is.
For the fate of Bodlin. I do this for all of us. Bernie's unstoppable.
Guess this turned out pretty fine. Compared to last time.
This is my stage now.
I'm awake. Battle does have its benefits.
Pretty good. Good boost.
Understood.
Oh, I forgot to store that. Okay, now we need to clear away for Bile to get the kill.
Flame Spirit, protect me.
I guess just nuke as many people down as I can. In addition, solid meteor. Now I can clear the way very easily.
So,
I'll take it.
No time to slow down.
I forget what Bone Knight gets. They get one of those, crappy ones, where all it really gets you is a little bit more, what do you call it? Was it Defiant? Yeah, that's it, Defiant.
Don't bother.
A lot of the master ones give Defiant stats, which, you're okay. Not great.
What a bother.
actually get him down to like 1 health bar. Maybe. We'll see when it's the enemy's turn. I don't think he's gonna make it. Long range isn't. Pretty sure for how it's acting, it should be fine. It won't attack us this turn. Because he's just gonna AoE this guy. Lucky bastard. We got a bunch of these.
I will help too.
Let's get things rolling.
It's win or die.
So close. Let's see. I'll help.
It's time.
It's possible that like Cynthia might be able to just pull this guy in one hit and a crit. %, crit chance. Nope. And now we have to deal with the annoyance in full force. Shame. I didn't even see what it dropped.
There's
still room for improvement.
Can be forged into a silver axe. And then since we have like 2 months to do like all of these, to level up and stuff, I guess we'll do this one, Pirates to the North. Get some experience with stuff. But, yeah, I think we'll call it a night here. I need to go anyway, so 2 shorter streams because everything is just annoying. Oh, I thought they did get it. Stuff from using those. I guess not. EXP.
Well, come back.
Oh geez, look at this map. All sword masters. Oops, all sword masters. So, yep, this will be our suffering next time. Suffering. It'll be easy. We actually out-leveled them by quite a bit. Anyway, till then. Good night.